I'm gonna figure it out. I really am. I truly am. What's going on, family? Yeah, late night in the building. But we in here. Let's go. Got YouTube going, family as well. Hey, treat me better than you do. Right around the mind, looking for something better than you. Now, what's going on, bro? Hey, Renita, thank you. Right where I need you to be. Thank you so much, sis. Get down on one knee. Woman out of me. We been like we never left. Hey, hey, yes, let's go. YouTube, make sure you guys come in and like the video, get it in the algorithm. Let's go. If you in here, like the video. That's all I ask. You know, because that gets it in the algorithm. That's all. You don't got to. You don't got to. YouTube, big guidance in the building on the tube. What it do? Treat me like a queen. My daughter said, "Mommy, I think it's time to change the song." That's what she told me. She was like, "Yeah, you should do a different song. It's time for a different song." I said, "Oh yeah, okay." I didn't recall asking, but okay. All right, maybe it is time for a new song. Out of the mouth of babes. That's what they say. Out of the mouth of babes. So, don't be surprised if you pull up and it's a different song playing. She said it's time for a different song, which I think. Happy Friday. What's going on, Prim? Ella in the building. Hey, family. Chrissy. FCF Beats. What it do, Heather? Hey, Zanaya. What's going on? Thank you guys so much for being here, tuning in, and rocking out with you, sis. Listen, Fridays we be like, squad goals, gang, 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 gang. What up? The squad is in the building. What it do? Hey, sis. Lizzie, hey, what's going on? Faraz, love from Iran in the building. I have a friend, a Pakistani friend, and he is so great. He told me that I can come to his wedding, and I can't wait. He was like, I'm gonna show y'all, because y'all Americans don't know what weddings are. So you're gonna come over to, because he's marrying a Spanish girl. I think she's like either Dominican or Puerto Rican or something like that. But so, and he's like so cool. His family is so cool, whatever. But he's like, yeah, I want you to come over and I want you to see the wedding. I want you to come to the wedding. He's so dope. I'm so grateful. And then he's like into Greek mythology. He's into, just all of that. All of the stuff that I'm into. We'd be sitting there talking for hours, being this Pakistani guy. So that's what's up. Shout out to Iran. Shout out to Pakistan. Shout out to my fam all over the globe. I'm so grateful to meet each and every one of you and to be along this journey with each and every one of you. Wow. I love it. I love it. But anyway, welcome. If this is your first time here, my name is Jasmine, but you can call me the Lemurian Goddess. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, and join the G3 family. Listen, if you're about ascension, growth, elevation, for motion, truth, if that's what you're into, G3, you're in the right place. So come on over, subscribe, join the family. Shout out to everybody who has booked and donated to the channel thus far. Thank you guys so much for your continuous love and support. I appreciate each and every one of you keeping the lights on, keeping your sis going and flowing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If there's anybody looking to book or donate, all of the information will be posted down below after the videos are posted, okay? Shout out to my members, my subscribers on YouTube, on IG, and my patrons. Listen, your sis give daily guidance, so if you're interested in daily guidance from your sis, come on over, become a member on YouTube, join me over on IG or Patreon if you want daily guidance and a daily dose of these good vibes, all right? But anyway, let's tap into this energy G3. I don't know what's going on. I do know that somebody's in despair. 32 can be significant. March 2nd, somebody could be 32 years old. Somebody could have a 3-year-old and a 2-year-old. Somebody could be born on March 2nd. Okay, Pisces energy here. Somebody is in despair about the ending of something. The Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. It's the ending. It's the ending of a cycle. So somebody is in despair about the ending of a certain cycle here, whatever this is. But endings are just new beginnings. It goes from Pisces right on back to Aries. You know what I'm saying? So what ending is not really an ending, is it? It's just a rebirth. It's a redo, renew, born again, a redo, a try again. However it goes, there's something that always comes after Pisces. So somebody's in despair about something being over. But I don't know, that somebody could have lost a job. But when I lost my job, I was forced to become an entrepreneur. When they kicked me out of my job that I was in there for 10 plus years, I was forced to be an entrepreneur. Oh yeah, I was in despair. Don't get it twisted. I didn't understand what that was going on. I knew I wasn't getting jabbed up. I knew that wasn't going to happen. But dang, for real, for real, take everything. All right, cool. Despair, sick. So somebody could have lost a job and they could be sick. Like, what the is going on here? But it can just be you being forced in another direction. You're forced. So the universe sometimes will force you to do something, especially when your behind don't want to listen, right? The universe will force you to do something. The Most High would force you to do something. When life starts lifing, it will force you to do something here, And normally when you're forced to do something, go in your room. You're on punishment. It's not fun. You're forced to do things you don't want to do. That wasn't a part of the story or the plan. It's like, hey, yo, it don't feel good. But maybe it's time to look at something differently here. Somebody's in despair about an ending of something, but it's just time to look at something differently here. Okay? So let's see what's going on. What's poppin', G3? Somebody's in despair. I don't know how it's gonna go, okay? You know how these cars be acting. These cars be up here acting a fool. 1 minute you over here, next minute they take you all the way over there. It's like, wait. That quick? Yeah, that quick. When I move, you move. Just like that. Let's see what's going on. Love the content. Thank you. Amelia is little. So hold on. La Flex. Hey, what it do, baby? The alien avocado. Do you have a favorite type of alien? Me. You. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Somebody don't know what to do here. Somebody is trying to figure out what is the best move to do now that something is over. And they're in two minds. What do I do? Somebody don't know what to do here. Maybe because they got this message of concern. So somebody got a concerning message and it brought some type of despair. Whatever this message was, it was a message of an ending of a cycle. It was a message of something being over. It was a message of, you know, this relationship is done. This work, this business thing that we had going on, this partnership that we had going on, is done. Something is over. This friendship, is over. Somebody got a concerning message about something being over. I'm also picking up on like somebody lost some type of insurance or something. Like somebody found out that they don't have car insurance. Something is over. Somebody got a message about something ending, something being over, something being snatched back. And they wasn't expecting that. This can be, I didn't get accepted into this college or this school that I applied for. Somebody wasn't expecting whatever this message was. And now they're like, what should I do? What do I do now? Where do I go? Which direction should I take? Now that I got this message that this is something is over. It's not going to go how I thought it was going to go. Yeah, like we doing that. Like we doing that. Loving compassion. Okay, somebody's also beating themselves up at this time about whatever they have done. I don't feel like I'm here to beat you up tonight, G3. I feel like I'm here to really help somebody, because somebody is in despair about something in everything. Seasons change. We don't stay the same. If we grow, we gotta face the pain. Seasons change. Things don't stay the same. If we grow, we gotta feel the pain. I feel like somebody going through some growing pains right now. I love it. I love you. Yo, we are so connected. It's stupid. It's sick. It's like, why are we so in tune like this? And why don't it work when I'm picking out the lotto tickets? Come on. You know? Like, do I gotta bring the chair into the store? Do I gotta bring the chair into the gas station? What I gotta do? I'm sorry. I'm trying to figure out what I gotta do to get this connected at the gas station. Without up there picking the numbers. That's greed. Hey, chill, laugh a bit. I'm just saying, right? Like, you be having intuition and discernment for everything else. Whatever. Cause y'all, you know, are y'all real out here? Am I talking to real people? Like, everybody can't be a bot. Somebody gotta be real. Like, somebody gotta feel me. But here we go. Yes, thank you. It's not nothing about greed. It's just I'm just trying to understand it. I'm just really trying to understand it. Why does it work? Why do it turn off in there? Like, is that like maybe there's a contract to where intuition and discernment can't work for that because that's not fair, you know? And then it will make sense. Like, oh, okay. I'm just trying to understand. That's all, G3. Dang, not greed. Just trying to understand. Growth. Growth. Somebody is going through some growing pain. Let me get back to it. Somebody was going through some growing pain. Somebody's going through some growing pains right now. This is just growth. And you got to be compassionate with yourself at this time. You got to, you know, I feel like somebody is mad that they made the wrong decision, or mad that they got, you know, that they're in this position. Maybe somebody is mad that I'm here again. Oh, a cycle. Mad that I'm here again in this same cycle, in this same thing. I'm doing this whole thing again. What the fuck? But yep, Somebody's right. Yeah, maybe this is where somebody needed to be. Somebody needed to be here because they just think that they know it all. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I know what to do. I know the right way to go. Oh, I have all the answers. Oh, God be God in me. Oh, this and that. This is somebody who can't be, that just never wrong. Like they just know what to do all the time. I feel like somebody just being humbled here. Somebody's being humbled. Yeah, you need to know what not to do. You need to be in this place so you can get on your path, so you can actually grow. So you can actually so you can ask, what am I supposed? Now somebody want to listen to their intuition. Exactly. Sometimes life will bring you to that point of despair so it can be like, hey, yo, yeah, you doing this, but you're not doing this thing alone. You're doing this, but you're not doing it alone. So it's either you act like I'm here or you're going to just be sitting there in despair. Either you act like I'm here or you're going to sit there in despair. And whenever you're ready to act like I'm here, I'll be right here. I just feel like somebody being humbled by the universe right now, humbled by the Most High, however you say this thing, humbled by the Most High God. Somebody's really mad at themselves. This is an ego death here. Somebody's like, this ego death is growth, though. It's like, the death of whatever. I'm trying to figure out something where the death of it is just, it's growth. The death of the caterpillar is the growth of the butterfly or something. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody you have to, it's not an ego death. It's an ego death, but it's growth. Because when you look at it like an ego death, it's like you mad because it's pride. It's like it's hurting your pride. Something is hurting somebody's pride. And it's like, this is, you hurting my ego. It's making me mad. But if you look at it like, oh, this is not an ego death. This is an opportunity for me to grow, to choose growth, to choose something better, to make a better decision or to do something, correctly, however it goes, just something different than however you did it before. It's an opportunity to do something different. Somebody's looking at an ego death, but it's really an opportunity to do something different, and that something different is growth. Seasons change, we don't stay the same. Things don't stay the same. If we grow, we gotta feel the pain. Everything ain't gonna stay the same. So somebody needs to have just a little bit more compassion with themselves. This is not an ego death. Chill. This is not an ego death. Okay? Yeah, I mean, it can be if that's how you want to look at it, But I'm telling you, can turn that around to, oh, this is an opportunity for me to grow. And you'll feel better about something. You know what I'm saying? You'll feel better about it when you look at it in a different way. And this is what they want. It's like somebody wants the universe, your ancestors, however it goes, the Most High, they want you to look at something a different way. And stop, and don't beat up yourself. Don't beat up yourself for making the same choices and decisions. Don't do that. I mean, it's life. Come on. It's life. Ooh. It's life here. Occupation. Yeah, it's something about somebody's occupation. Somebody could be, you could have lost a job. And it's not easy to, go find a new one. I know that's not easy. But maybe you're being forced into entrepreneurship, forced to doing something to I feel like you lost your job so you can do something different. Okay? Thoughts. What's going on here? False person. Somebody wants to come clean. Somebody wants to come clean in your energy about something here. They want to come clean for, they feel guilty. Somebody feels guilty for, I don't know, they could have enabled you. I feel like somebody enabled you. Somebody, you know, made it, I don't know, they could have enabled you or persuaded you or entertained you. I don't know, somebody, and they did it purposely. So say, you know, there is something that you wanted to do, or you knew that you shouldn't be doing it. Whoever this was knew that you shouldn't be doing it either, but they enabled you to do it. They said, oh yeah, you should do that. Yeah. I feel like somebody feels guilty because they know, somebody here feels guilty because they know, like, they play a role in somebody's despair. If this is your despair or somebody else's around you, I don't know. This is just the energy I'm picking up on. Somebody is guilty for being involved or part of the despair that somebody's going through. So even if somebody lost a job, you know, it's like you at a job, you don't really know the rules, or you do know the rules, or it's like you could work with somebody and they break the rules. And then when you break the rules, I don't know, they could have said something. I don't know. Somebody feels guilty for lying about something, for being a part of something. They feel guilty. And they want to, I don't know what they want to do. Oh, they want to talk. They want to have an opportunity to say something here. I release any belief that no longer assists in my soul's growth. So this can be like somebody was really blocking somebody's growth here. That's what they feel. They feel guilty about blocking somebody's growth. There's two people up here. They want to come clean. They don't want to be false people no more. They want to tell the truth because they feel guilty. Because somebody is really beating themselves up about a decision that they made. And this is why somebody always feels like they do the right thing, because they have false people around them that be telling them that they're doing the right thing. Remember when I said like somebody feel like they can't be wrong? And it's because when you got them yes men and them yes women around you, it's like it's hard for you to see when you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody making you feel like you doing the right thing. Somebody's sick. Like, damn. Like, wow. Somebody's mad that they did something, and whoever these two people were that were, you know, enabling somebody to not grow, or pushing somebody to go in the opposite direction of growth. Like they want to come clean. Somebody want to come clean. Oh my gosh. For keeping you in some type of cycle. 8 here, a continuous cycle, an infinite loop. Yeah, somebody's like, they get to this Pisces and they doing something all over again. It's like somebody keeps repeating the cycle. They're like, yo, I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this shit. Somebody is sick. Yo, remember when I said I was going to upload a bunch of my YouTube videos from Facebook that I used to do a while ago? And, you know, I'm downloading them and I'm going through them. And G3, I am just up in there cursing up a storm. I forgot how filthy my mouth was. And I don't even remember. My mouth was never even like that before. Like, that's so, it cracks me up how when I woke up, it was like somebody else came through and they was a cursor. Somebody else. Because even growing up, I was never really a cursor. We didn't curse. Growing up in my household, it's like everything was like F or A or B. Like we'll say certain things like that. But the full words and stuff, it was like, nah, we never did that. So when I woke up 2020, I'm angry. I don't know what came through, but a cursor came through. Ooh, the sailor man. What are them sailor girls? Okay, I don't know. I came through with the mouth of a sailor. And I'm saying like, dang, because the message be good to be hit, but then the F-bomb. Oh, it's like that wasn't even necessary. So I don't know. You might see 1 or 2 here and there. I'm trying to go through them, make sure, because that's just not, you know, who I am now. I feel like, you know, growth. Seasons change, we don't stay the same, you know? So it's like I don't really be, you know, if a curse word do fly out, it just fly out. But before, it's like I was cursing with a vengeance. It's like, nah, you gonna get these curse words. It was like all the curse words that I held back was just coming through. But yeah, so me too. Mother be like that, girl. I woke up. You remember, Renita? You remember? You were saying from the beginning. I feel like, yeah. No, you remember them curse words flying, and I meant them. They came from my soul. They came from my soul. I was sitting there like, dang, it was a good one. I'm talking about David in the lion's den. I'm breaking it down. Ooh, it was so good. And it was just like all these curses. I'm like, ah. I was so tight. But whatever, you know. Guess you just had to be there. I don't know. Guess you just. Radiant illumination change, seasons change, we don't stay the same. I just feel like that's what we're talking about. Something is changing here. Somebody needs to chill. Somebody needs to chill. It just. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Move. Somebody needs to chill and just move. Okay. Somebody needs to stop beating themselves up about, you know, falling victim to the same cycle. You know, listening to these false people. And just move on. Now make the decision that you feel will bring the outcome that you know that you want. You know what I'm saying? Not sit up there and beat yourself up about. And I feel like somebody feels like to make the right decision is an ego death. For somebody to do something correctly, to get out of this despair, they gotta humble themselves. Man, somebody is whooping their ass. You see how it came out? But you see, but it needed to. Somebody is whooping their ass, so they don't have to humble themselves. Somebody is beating them to the pow, pow, pow. I'm this, I'm that. Damn, I'm always doing this. It's not me. Why me? It's like somebody drinking themselves to death. Because to do the right thing means that they have to humble themselves. Maybe they have to say something. Maybe they have to apologize. They have to admit they was wrong. Nah, I'm gonna beat my ass before I admit I was wrong. That got to give. What is this? What angel? What is this I'm seeing? The Warrior Nun? It was one of them movies or shows where the angel was like hurting himself. He wasn't like I don't know. I can't remember. I remember him just hurting himself for God or something like that, like beating, like cutting himself and destroying himself for God or because of what he has done. Like, this is how I gotta repay my sins. I gotta beat myself up. No, God don't want you to beat yourself up. God do not want you to rip your skin off. God do not want you to tell yourself how horrible and horrendous you are. I mean, come on. Now, that's how you know, one time. But you don't sit there and continue to say that to yourself, you know what I'm saying? Because if it's the truth, it's the truth. Hey, yo, I'm horrendous. I got to change. Don't sit there and be sitting, I'm horrendous. You know, choking themselves out. Somebody is really hurting themselves. Like, that's what God wants. No, God wants somebody to do the right thing, but that's too much. No, God. Nah. I will rip my skin before I go and tell somebody I was wrong and apologize and say sorry for something and admit something. Because that's what I feel like. I feel like somebody could listen to individuals that led them away from you. You know what I'm saying? And somebody's in despair because they could have lost you, you know? And now they gotta say something to you in order to get you back. There is no movement without the movement of whoever this energy is that's in despair. So, but in order to say something to you, I got to humble myself. I got to admit to you that I was wrong and you were right, and over my bloody beat up body. No. It's like G3, somebody is choosing to whoop their behinds so they don't have to come and say something to you. They in despair about something. And like I said, like I don't feel like I'm supposed to be over here beating up somebody like stuff because they already beat themselves up enough. Somebody's whooping their behinds enough. I don't gotta come up here and whoop your behind. I gotta actually, here, take my hand, baby. Come here. It's like, here. Somebody gotta take my hand. You bugging. Get up. Get up. Yeah. For a saint is just a sinner who fell down and got up. Come on, get up. All right. Somebody mad. Oh, I listen to these two people. I listen to these false people that told me to do this and led me the wrong way, and now I'm stuck, and now I'm in despair, and now all this, and I'm this, and I'm this, and I'm that. I feel like God is like, all right, change now. So change then. So then change. Oh, I got an idea. Change. It's like, oh, I got an idea. Say something. Oh, I got an idea. Look, radiant illumination. I got an idea. Look. Change. I know exactly what you should do here. Change. I feel like, somebody's going to beat themselves up until these false people come clean. I don't know. It's something about these energies here that need to come clean to whoever this is. It's like these people got to tell somebody that they were lying. It will make them... Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, somebody's ego is so... What they was feeding this ego? Wheaties? They was feeding this ego Wheaties. Okay. This ego said, I am not going down without a fight. And oh, it's going to be a fight. This energy has somebody. This doesn't say they got to come clean. So it's not that they want to come clean. This is somebody that needs these energies to come clean in order for them to get this idea to do something, to change, or to make a different choice or decision, because whoever these liars was or are, whoever these liars are, they need to, like, this is somebody, whoever this is that's in despair, I'm telling you, this is somebody who needs to place the blame. The ego is crazy. They need to place the blame on somebody else in order for them to move, in order for them to get an idea to, move. Take some type of action. Fix a situation. It's like somebody coming to somebody saying, or this individual that was in despair, somebody coming up to them saying, oh, so-and-so was cheating on you. I saw them with blase blah. They was with that. They was doing that, da-da-da-da. But you weren't, okay? And this individual, they close to whoever this was that was lying, so they gonna believe them, you know what I'm saying? Especially over you, I don't know. So now, then the truth come out, you good, because you already knew that you wasn't doing whatever this person said that you was doing. You over there, you good, you chilling. And this energy, the lost you, or lost what they really wanted because they listened to somebody else. Their ego is too big for them to come to you and say, I know I should have never listened to so-and-so. I should have just asked you myself. Or I should have just trusted the connection that we already had or something like that. I should have just trusted that. I should have never listened to so-and-so. Please forgive me. Please, I'm sorry. In order for them to do that, whoever said that they lied, they got to come and say, hey, yo, I lied to you about so-and-so. I lied. I really didn't want to see y'all together. I really didn't want to see y'all happy. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't want to see you advance in life, in love, or nothing like that. So I was being a hindrance to your growth, you know? But my bad. Forgive me, you know? Because this energy has to be mad at somebody else before they can come and say something to you. So they gotta, because when they come to you, they gotta say, so-and-so said this. And you know, me and so-and-so go way back. So when so-and-so said that, you know, even though I immediately, you know, but then they came to me and told me the truth. And babe, I suck. When I say I went in on this, we're not even friends no more. I don't even talk to that. What? F all it up. For real. Okay? It's me and you. I'll never believe another soul when it comes to you. I'm sorry. It's like they gotta put it on somebody else. They gotta, before, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like they can't just say, my bad. What's that song? That Ciara song. All you have to do was say sorry or something like that. That's what she was talking about. Something like, all you have to do was say sorry. And I feel like somebody, the false people have to come clean first before somebody can make some change. So somebody's in despair right now. Stop it. And they're beating themselves up. Stop it. Maybe they're waiting for somebody to come clean about being guilty for leading them down the wrong path, or allowing them, or holding their hand as they was walking down this path. It's like they need that. Is that going to happen? I don't know. We're going to get into the tarot real quick. Is that going to happen? But that's what they need to happen before they get this bright idea to make some type of movement or change here. Okay? Okay? G3, we in the building. Late night vibes. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Sage, hey babes. Hey babes. Hey Jay. Hey Jay, hey goddess. Let's see. Romps, ski. What it do, baby? Built lovely, hey. Let's see. So indecision. I feel like 3 of Cups. Like I said, somebody listened to other people, friends. They listened to people that they were partying and bullshitting with. These yes men, and look at the yes. The yes, oh yes, that's drink. Look in their head, because what they done listened to when they came to these friends. That's what the 3 of Cups is. 3 is friendship. Okay? Allies. People that you celebrate with, people that support you, your community. Somebody listened to a community. And now they all in their head. Yeah, about an empress. Somebody listened to a community when it came to an empress, and now they all in their head, thinking about something over and over again, mad that they allowed, you know, I don't know, these people to get them to go against their better judgment when it came to an empress. Why are you even second guessing an empress? That's crazy. She fruitful, beautiful, male or female, successful, a good mother, father, very fertile, nurturing, loving, creating. She understands the laws of nature. She's a master manifester. She's very high ranking. You know what I'm saying? Why would somebody second guessing the empress? Oh, because what would it say? Growth and progression. Oh, see, the empress the empress demands growth too. This energy, male or female, you gotta grow. So somebody here, it's like and that's what it is. They was refusing to grow. This is somebody that was refusing to grow. powerless, captivity, self-imprisonment. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody is beating themselves up right now about they're mad that they lost an empress, but they they really need to be mad that they was refusing growth. They didn't reject the empress, they rejected growth. Somebody here didn't reject something, they rejected growth, and that is what brought something to an end. And somebody is always on a cycle where they are rejecting growth. And that's with anything, you know, it doesn't have to be a relationship. It's just like, you know, you can be presented with, okay, not doing, you know, growing out of a cycle, growing out of this, you know, you continue to stay in a cycle because you're not ready to grow out of something yet. So that's a human thing. You know, we stay on cycles until we're ready to grow. The truth of the matter is somebody couldn't grow with the energies that they had around them. These yes men, these people that I feel like they got something. They got to celebrate unity. It was like social events, parties. It's like they got something. Yeah, I know. They got something with keeping this energy stuck. So, yeah, they was refusing growth, but they had people that was making it easy for them to refuse it too. You know, that's why it's very important to keep good company. You know, the company that you keep is very important. You know, if you have people that are not about growth and they're stagnant in their life, that's exactly, you know, what's going to happen in yours. You know, maybe this is somebody who wanted the life where it's partying and social events and, you know, being seen and having a good time. And somebody that could have been good at a certain time. But, you know, life is, seasons change. Things don't stay the same. You gotta kind of grow out of this, you know? I'm hearing boys to men, boys to men, okay? Or girl to woman, however it goes, you know? You gotta grow up. And I feel like somebody, you know, maybe this is somebody who keeps choosing karmic people or people that keep them in a karmic loop when it comes to relationships, however it goes. Yeah, somebody's up all night. Up all night. 8 of Swords and 9 of Swords. My gosh, about the Empress. They listened to other people instead of their intuition when it came to an Empress and got themselves caught up in another cycle that brought an ending to something. Somebody could have chose somebody else over their Empress, male or female, however it goes. And the relationship, it started out good, but then it didn't last long. It ended. And it's like, now they back to having to find somebody. And it's like, all they had to do was choose their Empress or something like that. But they listened to some type of false person or false people that told them that the Empress was bad. Or the Empress, that wasn't an Empress. We know what an Empress is. We know how an Empress is supposed to give it up. This is what the Empress is. This is who the Empress is. The Empress is on, I just saw the 6 of Pentacles. The Empress is on her knees, begging. That's who the Empress is. Somebody on her knees, begging. The Empress would never. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's something about you. You wasn't giving yes men vibes. You didn't fit in to whatever this community was. So these false people, they told somebody a lie about you because you didn't fit into whatever they had going on. And you was never going to fit in because you the Empress. You still alone. Ain't nobody in the car with her. She by herself chilling. She said alone. These are people that need people, need community, need it. So they knew that if somebody got with the Empress, it would be the Emperor and the Empress. It'll be just those two. And they will run the kingdom. These are people that wanted to run some type of, continue to have some type of control, or have, it's like, you know, with you in the picture, there is no control. Yeah, they lose their control, they lose their position, they lose these things. So I'm going to lie to you so you don't ever go towards that Empress, because that Empress, no, an Empress is on her knees begging you, making you feel like the man you are, okay? Yes, this powerful, divine masculine. And it's like, right, the empresses will serve me. Yeah, you're not no empress, you're not serving me. It's like, and now there's somebody got somebody that served them. Bark like a dog, ruff, jump like a dog. It's like, yeah, that's cute. And then until it's not. Until, you know, I don't know. Until it's annoying, until you trying to have a conversation, and she's like, whatever you like, and you're like, what? But I'm trying to say, like, so when I sit down and I ask you, you know, what you like to watch on TV and what you want to get into, and you know, the things that in the books that you want to read, whatever you like. So what do you think about, you know, what's going on with Russia and whatever you like? How do you feel about this $200 million ballroom Trump is building in the White House? How you feel about that? Whatever you like. Listen, bitch. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it. Yeah. That's what you get. That's what somebody get. Because somebody's in despair because they was looking for somebody to worship them. That's not what your twin flame or your significant other, or just people are not here to worship you. You know, people are going to challenge you. Some people, especially, you know, people that you know, want you to grow, they will challenge you. They will challenge you to be a better version of yourself. And those people, that's real love. Like, for real. That or whatever you like, that's not no real love. You know? So I feel like somebody is just sick. They sick to their stomach because they keep going through some type of same cycle of dealing with, you know, things or situations or people that aren't on the same level or frequency that they would like. But that's because they, you know, they in the I don't know, in the devil's den. In the devil's den looking for an earth angel. Down there with people that refuse to grow, looking for somebody that's an earth angel like them. No, Nick. Now that you know you're an earth angel, go be with the earth angels. Don't be trying to roam in the devil's den trying to figure out, oh, why none of these karmics are like me? Because you're not even supposed to be there. She's like, because you're not supposed to be right where you at. That's why. Why am I still in this cycle? Because it's a cycle. You're mentally out of this cycle, but your vessel still want to be there. Mind over matter. You tell your okay, yeah, it's something working alongside. It's something you got control. You can control your vessel. You can tell, you know. And now I feel like I'm picking up on addictions or something like that. You can. Yeah, that's hard. Listen, I don't know. They got rehab and stuff like that. Try to make me go to rehab, and I said no. That's like, yeah, Amy Winehouse. Her gift and everything had her on. She was supposed to be on another level, but her vessel, she refused. Her vessel refused to get out of the devil's den. She refused. So she said, hell no, I ain't going to rehab. I'm going to be here and there. And look. Now it's in memory of Amy Winehouse. And she was dope. She got a song with Nas, Cherry Wine. Ooh, one of my favorite songs. Check it out. Nas and Amy Winehouse, Cherry Wine. But anyway, yeah. I'm picking up on, yeah, somebody has to, maybe it's some type of addiction that have them stuck or caught in some type of cycle. And it's people that they do something with. You know what I'm saying? And maybe these people, they're able to do whatever this is because whoever is the one with the big ego and stuff like that, they supply something. So they like, nah, no, you gotta stay like this. Look. We gotta keep doing this. And you bad. And they said something about the Empress being wrong because the Empress wasn't about to be in the devil's den. Empress said, what are you trying to take me? Yeah, nah. That ain't gonna work. Somebody, oh, you trying to lead me to the devil's den? Oh, no, I'm good. No, you got it. Nah, you got it. Nah. Yeah, oh, y'all look good together. The Empress mustn't go into the devil's den now. Okay? And the Empress wasn't even about to fight about it either. That's why these false people was able to get something off on when it came to the Empress. I feel like you wasn't even clearing nothing up. Somebody was going off about you and telling somebody about who you were. Yeah, some type of Queen of Wands here. Somebody that really probably want to be the Empress so bad. You know what I'm saying? somebody that want to be the Empress so bad, but she can't get her behind about the devil's den. This is the energy I'm picking up on. But like I said, somebody they need to what's this? This love and compassion. Queen of Cups. Yeah, they have to, purify their thoughts. Hangman. They gotta get out of this. They gotta stop neglecting spiritual development, because that's what this Hangman is. Persecution, despair. They're in despair because they're neglecting spiritual development and neglecting the fact they're neglecting to forgive themselves. Somebody needs to forgive themselves and not worried about, it's like somebody needs to forgive themselves. That's the first step. That's the first step in taking some type of action and movement. And I feel like this is what it is. This is what's on my table. Somebody has to first forgive themselves, purify their thoughts, know that even though they made a decision that that kept them in some type of loop, they need to know that they are still loved by the Most High, by their ancestors, maybe even by the Empress. Okay, it's like. But if not the Most High, definitely. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak for all the Empresses out there, but, the Most High definitely still loves somebody. And it's like all you got to do is purify your thoughts. And the Sandman, Lucifer, she was, she held the key to hell. Like, she was over hell. She ran hell. But when she saw Morpheus, she was talking to Morpheus, and she gave Morpheus the key to hell. So now it's his realm to control. But he gave the key away to the angels of God. But anyway, he, spoiler alert if nobody saw the show. But she said, listen, when she was talking to Morpheus, she was like, I've been beating myself up for years, about what I did, and I've been sorry, and I just continue to beat myself up about this whole situation, but I made up my mind to heal and to forgive myself and to let this go. Like, why am I controlling hell? Like, I didn't bring these people down here. They chose hell. Like, everybody here in hell, they chose hell. I didn't say, oh, come to hell. Oh, you're my prisoner in hell now. No, these niggas, they chose hell. And you know what? They choose what they go through. They choose, their afflictions and the pain that they feel as they're in hell. I don't got nothing to do with that. So why am I even here? She was tight. She was like, I'm good. I forgave myself. I'm sorry. I'm not going to continue to hold this weight, hold this guilt for what I did thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago. I'm not going to continue to be the ruler of hell because, oh my gosh, what I did. Oh, I disobeyed God. Look, okay. I was wrong. And I think I served my time. Don't you think? Morpheus, I'm out of here. She was over it. And I loved her because she was in the Game of Thrones. I can't remember her name. But I love this her, Lucifer, the character, the actor that played her in the actress that played her in The Sandman. But yeah, it's like somebody needs to forgive themselves. That's the energy. Like, it's like, all right, okay. If Lucifer can do it now, you know what I'm saying? If Lucifer can say, listen. All right, I made a mistake. I'm sorry, God darn it, I'm not gonna keep beating myself up and holding myself to this judgment forever. I'm sorry, I'm healing, I'm letting it go, and I'm choosing better. And she wanted to live a better life. She wanted to live at peace. He was like, what you gonna do now? She was like, be at peace. I don't know, sit, look at the water. You know, like, I want to be at peace. So that's the first step. Somebody got to purify their thoughts, okay? And if Lucifer can do it now, you know what I'm saying? You can too. Huh? You can too. And then, here go these false people. What's going on with these false people? Then we're going to go. We have Cancer here, Cancer, Gemini on the table. Cancer, Gemini, energy, sun, moon, or rising is what I'm picking up on here. 3/8, March 8th. Did we see 32 earlier? So March is significant. Or Pisces energy, just Pisces season, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, what's going on with these false people? 5 of Swords. Love. Conflict. Selfishness. These people were selfish. And they betrayed somebody for their own selfish reasons. And they are guilty for betraying whoever this is for their own selfish reasons when it comes to what? Because y'all swear I'm up here just talking. Because there's no reason a car should be hitting like this. Somebody like, nah, she don't know what she's talking about. I swear to goodness, I'm reading the energy. You see me? You see me? You see me? Look, what was we just talking about? This is it. 5 of Swords to the 2 of Cups. That's conflict to a relationship, to a union, to a partnership, to some type of equal give and take, to a soulmate connection, to some type of harmony, mutual attraction, romance, reconciliation. This is 2 people cooperating with each other, loving each other, filling each other up. How you feel about the $200 million ballroom Trump is building in the White House? I feel like that's some crazy shit. Huh? And for all the people that are suffering, for all the people that are out here that need places to live, that you know how many people are hungry, and you really going to put $200 million into a ballroom on a white? Come in. Right. The nerve of that yellow. I'm not yellow. That orange. He yellow and orange. Sometimes he's yellow, sometimes he's orange. The nerve of these Republicans. But you know the Democrats ain't no better. Hell no, they don't. 2 wings on the same bird, huh? It's all bullshit, if you ask me. Now we gotta do something about this. Let's do it. No. Somebody didn't want, it's like these energies did not want nobody meeting nobody. They didn't want whoever this was meeting somebody that could talk to them, that could understand them on the same level. Yeah, they guilty. They betrayed whoever this person was. They betrayed them. They surely did. And this person, they want something. They want these people to tell them the truth. But sometimes you're gonna have to move. You're going to have to forgive people that don't say sorry. You're going to have to accept the closure that you did not receive. You see what I'm saying? So don't wait for somebody to come clean about the shit that they did, so you can take action, because then they still have control. They still have control of the cycles that you're in. Do not let these false people have control. Yeah, and I feel like they do want to come clean, but I don't know if they want to come clean or if it's somebody wanting them to come clean. It's just that energy of wanting to come clean, or that coming clean energy that I'm picking up on. But I don't know who exactly is, wanting it. It's like, with this page here, it's like, I feel like, it's the one. It's somebody wanting it. Yeah, the star. Seven of Wands. Aquarius energy here. Cancer, Gemini, Taurus, Aries. Look, Aries, that's a new beginning. It's a new beginning. What time is it? 2 minutes, I'm gonna go. Oh Lord, Page of Wands, Five of Cups, Five of Wands. Well, that's good. Like I said, then I say after that, somebody's going to move. This is action. The Page of Wands, this is action. This is a new journey, a new spiritual journey. This is spiritual growth, development. This is no longer neglecting spiritual development. This is accepting it, going on a new path, a new journey, being energetic and happy about it. Five of Wands, Five of Cups here, 55, 555 here. Yeah, major changes. Something's about to change. But what is this? Five of Cups and Five of Wands. Sadness and a fight. I feel like somebody want to fight. Somebody, I don't know. Somebody want to fight. They want to fight with these individuals. I feel like before somebody move on, I feel like before somebody go, like take some type of action, they want to have like one good showdown in Motown or something like that. They want to have one good showdown. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying the Cowboys, when they come out and somebody want to have a shoot off. Because the nerve, somebody is mad. Somebody, I don't know, yeah, they mad. They beating themselves up, but they mad. They also mad at these liars. And I feel like somebody wants to get something off before they actually make some type of change. Either way. Or I feel like, or maybe somebody's waiting for somebody to come clean so there's not a fight. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody don't want something to be a fight, maybe. You know, so they're waiting for people, these energies to come clean so then they can be like, okay, now I can, do something. But what's the outcome? And then I'm gonna go, Mother, because I think the message is clear. Okay, seasons change, we don't stay the same. You know what I'm saying? So what's the outcome? The moon here, the moon. What's this? Seven of Wands, defense, opposition, brave, forcefulness, fight, stand your ground. Seven of Wands, the moon, hidden enemies. So this is boundaries here. Somebody's going to put up their boundaries and do what? Somebody's about to slide off. I don't know. What are they about to do? I feel like somebody want to fight. I really feel like that. And it's Seven of Wands is fight. So it's like somebody got something to say. Somebody is mad at these people that they was celebrating with this community. They want to scream at their community or something. They want to leave with a bang. That's what it is, and that's the truth. And that's the truth. Somebody want to leave with a bang, and they really indecision. Seven of the cups. I feel like that's what somebody's really in their head about that. Like, should I curse these niggas out? Somebody want to curse somebody out, fight or something, or there was a fight. I don't know. Somebody want to do something. But I feel like they're being asked to take the higher role. What you thought I was going to get up here and tell you? To whoop they ate? No, of course not. Stop it. Okay? Just leave these people. They lied. Leave these liars where they are. They're guilty. They're liars. Hey, vengeance is the Lord's. I know you want to take a nig tooth. Oh my goodness, there's so many people's teeth that I want right now. I just wish I could have every one of their teeth, every last one of them. Oh my goodness, if I could just take them, I'll just pull them out their mouth so slow and watch them. Oh my goodness, so many people I want that. But is that the right thing to do? No. Okay. Fine. They can have their teeth. You take them if you want them. I can't take them. You take them. Yeah. It is. It's a Bible. It's a verse in the Bible that talks about, it's in Psalms, talking about they teeth falling out. So God will take your teeth, but we can't take them. You know what I'm saying? So somebody want to fight. It's like, hey, just leave these people where they at and do what you need to do. Okay? Because they're going to be under judgment anyway, regardless. They're going to be right under judgment. Yeah. They're going to be under judgment for what they did to the emperor and the empress. Some false people really came between an emperor and an empress for their selfish reasons and ways. And yeah, the emperor was mad. Yeah, I should tear this whole community. I should destroy. The emperor is mad. Chill, daddy. They gonna get this. They gonna get this. All right? They gonna get this. All right. The hangman. Yeah. But when they gonna get it? I want them to get it now. I want them to get it now. But the thing about it is, this person is really mad at the fact that they have to go through it. Like they gotta humble themselves and like they gotta crawl back. Like the emperor is mad that they gotta crawl back to the empress. And this is what they really mad at. Like y'all making me really like I had to really humble myself to get my empress. I'm the emperor. I'm Big Daddy. I'm Big Daddy Kane. Yeah, you gonna crawl to your empress, Big Daddy Kane. I don't care what you talk about. But if you want the empress, okay? I mean, you don't gotta crawl to the empress. You know what I'm saying? Humbly, you know. Every knee shall bow and every tongue will confess. It's just, you know. They just never told the emperor that they will be kneeling and confessing to the empress. They just forgot to write that part out. Write that part in. They said, if you live long enough, you'll learn that. You'll learn that wisdom. That wisdom will come to you if you live long enough. Okay, happy life, happy wife. But you know what? Because the husband got to be happy too. So happy spouse, happy house, everybody happy. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, when you listen to them older men and they talk about their relationship that they woman, she got it. I'm a little scared of her, but I love her to death. Mm-hmm. they be just a tad bit scared, a little bit. Oh man, there's some videos on YouTube where it was like husbands that are afraid of their wives or something like that, but not really afraid. It was like the kids be posting videos like the dad was sitting there watching TV and it's like he got his foot on the table or something like that, and it's like, you know, mom was about to come home. Oh, she here? Like, took his foot down, man, quick. Because why your feet on the table? Get your feet on the table. That's not what they're supposed to be. Your feet is supposed to be on the floor, not on my table. Would you do that at your grandmother's house? Then don't come over here and do that. It's like, so you live long enough, you'll get that wisdom. You'll just have that wisdom. They don't want to write that down. That would have made people a little mad. You got to get older to get, you can't have no energy left in you to fight to get that type of wisdom. You just got to be like, all right. Okay? You reading these texts, you younger, you reading these texts, you got all that energy, not F that. Care what this book is talking about. Nah. When I say go, you gonna bow to me. No, you gonna get on your knees and confess to me. The heck, I care what this book talking about, but no, I'm telling you, live a little bit longer. It's the nigga that's like, whatever you like. Yeah, it's the divine masculine that's kneeling to the divine feminine, When you ask them to marry them. So it was never the other way around. It was always the masculine, whatever you like. It was always like that. Spiritually, on a spiritual sense too. And I say that it's because the male and the female both needed, both necessary, both powerful, both mighty. You know what I'm saying? Better together. Know that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying you got to make it make sense a little bit. Make it make sense a little bit. That's all I'm trying to do. Make it make sense just a little bit. You can take it. You don't even have to. You can say she crazy. You won't be the first one calling me crazy. And you probably damn sure won't be the last. You know what I'm saying? July 12th is significant here. Okay? Your Cancer energy. Cancer season. Yeah, somebody is they're healing. I feel like somebody just needs to heal just a little bit. Inner peace. They need to just get some inner peace or something like that. They got to go through this recovery period. They need to relax. They need to heal their mind and heal their thoughts. They need to just put these boundaries up to these people, not fight these individuals. Don't fight these people. Just keep your boundaries. Keep stay away from these individuals. You know what I'm saying? As much as you can, and follow your intuition. You know what I'm saying? I feel like because somebody already knows what they need to do with this solar plexus chakra and this page of wands. Somebody knows what they need to create. Somebody knows what they need to build. Somebody knows. And, we understand that nothing cannot grow or evolve without movement. So somebody know that they got to move. But I feel like they need to stop beating themselves up and stop wanting to fight other people and blame other people. Just take accountability, accept the role that they played in something, and crawl back to their empress. This is what I'm picking up on. And that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. I love you guys so much. 10-10 on the Clizzy. 10-10 on the Clizzy. Oh, snap. Thank y'all so much for being here. I'm in legendary. We in the building. Make sure you guys like, okay? Get this video in the algorithm. Like. Thank you guys so much for commenting, subscribing, interacting with the channel, being here with me. Thank you guys so much. I hope that you got, some insight from the message, encouragement to move forward, to keep going, knowing that you're loved no matter what. Okay, yeah. We all had our time in the devil's den, but then you just gotta come on up out of there. I know it's fun down there. They be partying and bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But heaven is a party too. It's a party up here too. We be partying. We have a good time. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. If you got anything from the message and you want to leave your sister a donation, all of my information will be posted down below. It's right here on my IG. Thank you guys so much for the energy exchange. It truly means a lot, for real. It truly means a lot. Cosmic Jazz! You just pulled up. I'm tight. I wish you could have been here. You just pulled up. cosmic sister. I love it. Skylar Bar, what it is, sis? Oh, that's Skylar! What's going on, bro? How long you been in the building? My family says, Chanel, Bella, hey, sis. I love you. I love watching your videos. I love watching your lives. I love watching your shows. I love seeing you, like, for real. Do your thing. Continue to grow with your businesses. And thank you for all the blessings that you have bestowed upon your sis, too. Thank you so much. I love my G3 family, for real. So grateful. I subscribed. Hey, Dan Bar in the building. New subscriber. Renita, thank you so much for being here, sis. For like the past 5 or 10 minutes. Prince Jamal. Hey, family. Y'all, I'm about to go. I'm about to go. Prince, you just get in here, and I'm about to go. Gorgeous woman. Love the smile. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're welcome, sis. When I was watching your live that other day, you was talking about your coffee. I felt you. I was like, yeah, I need my coffee too. I'm the same. Like, but the funny thing about it, when I drink coffee, it'll run right through me. This is maybe a little bit too much information, but my coffee drinkers understand what I'm talking about. So it's not too much for my coffee drinkers. You know, you drink it and 5-10 minutes later. But I love me some coffee. You ain't lying. Thank you. You helped me a lot. I'm so grateful. Rockin' Johnny. Thank you so much, beauty. Recognize beauty, okay? Arizona, you ain't lying. Okay? Anyway, let me go. I love you guys so, so much. For my subscribers, we're going to be doing the late night show tonight. Yeah, we're doing a late night show. It's kind of busy today. But it's all good in the hood, you know? It's a one-woman show over here, and we're going to keep it rocking. We just going to keep it rocking. Can't do coffee anymore. But, you know, they have that mushroom coffee and stuff that people be posting about that they say is good. I think one of my clients was talking about mushroom coffee and how they drink it and it helps them, and she was telling me I should try it. So maybe if that's what you want to look into, some mushroom coffee, if you haven't tried it already. My friend said that. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, and, you know, it was a bit, I know it was like kind of, I don't really see it as much on my timeline as I used to, but I know they was really pushing it at one point. But yeah, you can see my pic. It's little. I can barely see the names. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you again. And until next time, stay dangerous, stay beautiful, stay blessed, stay ready. Now let's see if I can cut them off at the same time. Okay. Love y'all.